All right, I'm sure you guys have all heard about this. A former Facebook employee turned whistleblower has come forward publicly for the first time. Last night on 60 Minutes, this was big. Frances Haugen accused the company of putting profits ahead of public safety. Take a look at this.
If we don't publish angry, hateful, polarizing, divisive content, crickets. We even know our constituents don't like this. But if we don't do these stories, we don't get distributed. Facebook over and over again has shown it chooses profit over safety. It is subsidizing, it is paying for its profits with our safety. I'm hoping that this will have had a big enough impact on the world that they get the fortitude and the motivation to actually go put those regulations into place.
Facebook's responded to the 60 Minutes report saying they continue to make improvements to tackle misinformation and harmful content. As of this taping, we know that Facebook and Instagram, they are owned by the same company, are not working right now. We're trying to figure out why people are now reporting that that is true, but maybe this had a big bombshell moment for you. What do you think, Jeff?
I think, just to put it bluntly, technology is moving way too fast for our human brains, right? I think this is the biggest boom, I think, in American history, just in my lifetime for sure. And we can't keep up with the effects from it. So much money has been made through social media and things like that. We're only focused right now, at least big businesses or people who monetize it, are focused on that. We're not worrying about the repercussions at this point. I think right now we're starting to see from the social dilemma, from this interview, from celebrities coming forward, what it deals with in the back end of that. Who's spit out the back end when people are making billions off it, but on the back end, people are committing suicide because of this very same product. And I think that's where we're at in America, or in the world right now.
Very well said. I'd also say is, I was talking about misinformation with our boss today, and he's like, well, what do you mean by misinformation? And it's like, now misinformation doesn't even have a label that we can all agree on. Everybody has a different version of what misinformation is.
Absolutely. And you know, it was a form of propaganda, but we heard over and over again, radical Islamic terrorists. These people have been radicalized. They've been indoctrinated since they were young to believe this certain thing, and now that's why they're suicide bombers. Well, I don't think that people ever stop to think like that can happen to anybody, including Americans. And if you are a person that is online for 6 to 8 hours a day, reading and being told the same thing, they're coming for your kids, Jeff. They're coming for your job, Tori. They're going to rape your daughter, Jeff. You hear that for 5 years? Well, here come the shootings in Walmart. Here come the shootings in churches. Here come the shootings of politicians, the angry mobs outside.
January 6th?
January 6th. People were like, we did it, we. But when it was time to get arrested, where were we? It wasn't. They realized very quickly it was just them. No different than those people that became suicide bombers. They realized that the people at the top telling them to do these things are never on the ground.
Interesting. Good discussion. Let us know what you guys think about all this.